What's going on, YouTube? Trucker.dee back again. Hopefully you're having a good weekend. Hopefully you're having a good week. Whenever you're seeing this video, hopefully your weekend is going well. So asking me, just got off of work and just picked up my little one, and y'all can see. So while I was working today, I was reading over the emails. I was at one receiver, which I go to pretty often, which is Performance Food Group. I go to them on a weekly basis, and they're known to keep me in the door for a while. Like I sat today for about 5 hours, and they were only taking off 4 pallets. But they're known for that. Even when I was OTR and went there, they're just known to be slow. So this video actually ties into that because a question that I get asked a lot is, how do you deal with bad shippers and receivers? And the way you handle that is you just kill them with kindness because you're gonna go to a lot of places, especially when you do refrigerated. When you go to like places like Walmart's, especially Walmart's, sometimes Targets, they're known to have like bad attitudes. A lot of the staff, and it's mainly the lumpers that have bad attitudes. So I always say just kill them with kindness. Don't go in there being mouthy. Don't go in there giving them attitude because you got to remember you're representing your company now. If they're just flat out disrespecting you, then that's another story. That's different. But don't go in there acting like an ass. I know it's gonna frustrate you when they move slow because you're gonna go to places that are just slow, and there's really nothing you can do about it. Um, you got to keep in mind they control your time. They're the ones loading and unloading you. Now, if you wanna unload it yourself, then by all means. But like I said, don't go in there being mouthy. Because if you give them attitude, if you start rushing them, then they might just take longer, on purpose. A lot of y'all don't know that. I've actually worked in a warehouse years ago. I worked at Gordon Food Service in the warehouse. So I used to unload and load the trailers. So I know what goes on behind the scenes. So the best way is if they're taking forever, if you're OTR, go in your sleeper, go to sleep, get on your PS4, get on your Xbox, read a book. Basically, where I'm getting at is find something to occupy your time because you're gonna sit, especially if you do refrigerated. Now, I've done drive-in and I've done reefer, so I can speak for drive-in. When I did drive-in, I mainly did drop and hook because when I did drive-in, I delivered for Home Depots and I would pick up from wholesalers as well. And I noticed when I did drive-in, the shippers that I went to, they almost never gave me attitude when I delivered to my Home Depots and other accounts. Never gave me attitude. They were always polite. Now, when I did refrigerated, I don't got attitude, and it don't even be nothing that I do. Sometimes you'll just go in there, they're having a bad day, and they take it out on you. And I'm the type of person nobody's bad energy is worth my time. I'm not gonna feed into them. Not gonna do it. They could be a total ass. I'm gonna say yes sir, no ma'am. You just gotta kill them with kindness out here. The way I look at it is when you go to these accounts, you have to see them maybe 2 times when you're bringing the paperwork and when you're going back to get your paperwork. And then after that, you probably won't see them again unless you do like a dedicated account or if you're local. And see, for me, since I do local, the accounts I go to, I mainly go to places like U.S. Foods, Walmart's, Publix, Winn-Dixie's, Cisco's, places like that. And sometimes I go to the same place. I might go to like U.S. Foods maybe 4 times out of the week. So I'm seeing these people on a daily basis. So when I go to like U.S. Foods, for instance, they're another place. They take forever. They're slow, and it's frustrating, especially since I'm in a day cab now. I can't like go on a sleeper and relax, so I just gotta sit there. If you're OTR, keep in mind, you do get detention pay, so don't let it get to you too much. Just remember, you're still getting paid while they sit and do whatever they're doing inside. I'm local, so I get paid by the hour. So whether they take 5 hours or 20 hours, it makes me no difference because I'm still getting paid. Now, detention pay varies on company to company. If you're local, more than likely you're going to be hourly. If you're OTR, it's going to be like a base pay. So just keep that in mind. But like I said, don't let these shippers, receivers get to you. Don't let it get to you. Don't give them the upper hand. Just close your mouth, say yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. Have a good day. That's the best advice I can give. Just kill them with kindness. Kill them with kindness. Because you'll notice a lot of times they want a reaction from truck drivers. I've seen the lumpers, they get joy out of aggravating us. A lot of them, they don't respect our time. They don't care that you have a second stop. They don't care if you're ready to go. A lot of them hate their jobs. They're miserable, so they want you to be miserable too. Don't feed into it. Don't. All right, y'all. So I hope that answers you guys' questions. I'm going to cut it short, as I always say. Thank you to all my day one subscribers. Thank you to all new subscribers. Appreciate all of you guys. If you like the video, give it a thumbs down. Or if you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give me the thumbs down. And by the way, to the person that keeps emailing me, telling me that you don't like my videos, I could care less. You don't have to tell me that you're going to thumbs down my video because I don't care at the end of the day. As I always tell you guys, y'all take it easy out there. Stay safe.